Hello, candle lovers. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Greg, and this is all about candles. I'm your self-proclaimed Canadian candle connoisseur, and today I have a review for you of Enchanted Candy Potion by Bath & Body Works. This candle didn't come out last year, and I don't think it came out the year before. I think this candle is from 3 years ago. I could be wrong. It definitely hasn't come out for the last two Halloweens. And so this has been kicking around in my candle closet for a while now. I wanted to do a review of it because I actually think that this is one of the better sort of sweet, sugary, fruity floral Halloween candles that Bath & Body Works does. Things like, the things that always come back, Vampire Blood, Ghoul Friend. This has always been my favorite of that sort of Bath & Body Works Halloween genre. I have to say, I just recently received some feedback from somebody saying that I am very late to the game when it comes to my candle reviews. You know what? I don't think that I do that bad. I think that at least half of the candle reviews that I post are for candles that you can currently buy. But yeah, every now and then I have a 2-year-old version of Enchanted Candy Potion that needs to be burned through. And I post 4 reviews a week, so whatever I'm burning is what's getting reviewed. This could still be helpful to somebody when Enchanted Candy Potion does come out again in the future, which I'm sure it eventually will. Anyways, I'd like to say that I took the feedback positively, but it kind of just got a little bit under my skin because this is not a second job for me. I do this for fun. I have never claimed to be the first person reporting on all Bath & Body Works news. That's just not what the point of doing this channel is for me. And so I would like to dedicate this review to that person who thinks that I review candles too late in the game. Here's a 2-year-old Enchanted Candy Potion for ya. Anyways, I really have always kind of liked the vibe of this candle, and this version in particular I thought was really nice. It looked absolutely stunning when it was burning, almost sort of like a stained glass mirror type of situation. And let's talk about the scent notes, which are spellbinding sugar, bewitched berries, and whipped pixie dust. So that's quite a lot of BS. It's quite a few BS fragrance notes. There's nothing specific really in there except for sugar and berries. And sugar and berries is basically what you get. But I actually think that this one is a little bit more interesting and a little bit more three-dimensional than the other fruity florals that BBW always does for Halloween, Vampire Blood, Ghoul Friend. This one has sort of a zesty, sort of citrusiness to it. And it doesn't sit, it is a mid to high range candle, but it doesn't really sit way up there. It's actually quite nicely balanced, and there is sort of a granular, sugary base to this that I actually think is quite interesting. And yeah, I don't know, this isn't the type of candle that's usually really in my wheelhouse, but something about this one just kind of clicks for me and I like it. And I kind of wish that they had brought it back. I think it's a far superior candle to a lot of the stuff that BBW puts out at Halloween. Yeah, and also the performance on this one was really good. Usually candles like this don't have a great strength and throw, but I would say that the strength and throw on this one was at least a 6.5. Maybe it got up to a 7 when it was in my bedroom, and it was a really nice, clean burn as well. I do think that there were a couple of burns in the mid-range area where the wicks got kind of puny, small flames, but I seem to remember it corrected itself pretty swiftly and did all right. I mean, I burned it all the way down until the whole thing had liquefied and one of the wicks started to travel a little bit, so I called it a day with about this much wax left. Overall, I consider that a really successful performance and a really successful burn. So yeah, Enchanted Candy Potion. Gotta love that whipped pixie dust. And like I said, it's nicely balanced. You have that fruit and berry note and zestiness on the top. And then in the mid-range, there is something a little bit more of a vanilla. And then the base to me is like this granular sort of sugar note. And I don't usually like sort of granular sugar notes, but like I said, for some reason, this one just works for me, folks. I really like it. Yeah, Enchanted Candy Potion. Not available for purchase. But hey, this is my channel. I review what I want when I want, okay? Thank you so much for joining me today, everybody. I really appreciate it. If you could hit me up with a like, comment, subscription, that would really mean the world to me. And you can follow me on Instagram at allabootcandles. Until next time, my dear candle-loving friends, let's burn some candles and bitch about it. Thanks, folks. Bye now.